want some food. Well, I had to take a shower first. I'm hungry. I haven't ate anything. It's like 5 o'clock here. I feel like I lived the day out how it should have been lived out though. But today was long, I agree. It's my window. I want to watch either My 600-Pound Life or I got some Jamaican food.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
What is this? I didn't know this was based on a true story. This is like really good. It's like shredded cabbage. Hey y'all. Love you too. He said eat like a human. Alright, I'm sorry. You know it. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna smack more.
In an odd but chilling new case out of Iowa, Todd Mullis is accused of murdering his wife Amy with a corn rake.
She fell on a fork. I had a damn fork on her.
It was very difficult to buy that story.
Amy was quite unhappy and was actually thinking about leaving Todd. There were aspects of an affair.
You believe the last time you saw her that you did have some type of sexual relation?
Started watching the first day and I was hooked.
Todd Mullis looking at a big penalty if he's convicted.
You know, the case kind of took off.
It was compelling.
You should do it.
And
I'm a foodie
could
bitch.
not believe that this man was being tried for this. He couldn't have killed her.
There's a search for what did ancient cultures do to infidelity. Did you do that search?
No.
16 facts about cheating women. Did you do that search?
No.
Todd, did you ambush your wife Amy in that shed that day and brutally beat her and chop her up with that corn fork?
No, I did not.
You lying?
You know who did.
I have no idea.
I was gonna get gumbo, but I'm like, it's hot as shit.
This is what he's going to tell you. Out of that situation.
And I grabbed the gun.
Trying to find the first place to put a body.
No, sir.
The only thing they could do was kill him.
You want to say anything?
We, the jury, to find the defendant.
Delaware County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Oh!
Hello?
Where
are you at?
I'm on the road. I'm out of breath.
Okay.
A farmer in Iowa racing to the hospital with his injured wife Amy in the back of his pickup truck.
Okay.
She's not responding. Me and my son bring it.
Bleeding heavily, as she lay in the lap of their teenage son, Tristan.
Amy.
Jamaican food.
Amy.
Okay, so what happened that she's not conscious or breathing?
She fell on a fork. I had some goddamn fork on her. It was an old fork sitting in somewhere, and then she was halfway out of the barn.
Who pulled the picture out of her? What is your name, sir?
Todd Mullis.
Todd Mullis and his wife Amy and their 3 children lived and worked on this farm in Delaware County, Iowa. It was their life.
Everything they did revolved around their farm. That's how they made their living, and they had hogs, and they raised hogs, and that was their livelihood.
It was a cold November day with a dusting of snow on the ground and the crops harvested that Amy Mullis was discovered unconscious in this red shed on their farm by her son, Tristan.
It was reported as a farm accident, and it was reported that Amy had allegedly had fallen onto onto a corn rake.
It would look kind of like a yard rake, only that it had 4 tines, and the tines are much longer, like 8 to 10 inches.
Can you pull over?
I can.
Okay, how about you pull over?
That's not good lighting.
One operator told Mullis to pull over on the side of the road.
Sir, do you feel comfortable doing CPR?
I don't know why he keeps saying this.
I can try. I'll try anything.
Okay, pump the chest hard and fast, at least twice per second, 2 inches deep.
Twice per second. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Now.
It did not work. 38-year-old Amy Mullis was pronounced dead at the hospital in nearby Manchester, Iowa, in the same emergency room where she had once worked as a nurse. Her son, Tristan, distraught.
The child was covered in blood. I think obviously traumatized from what he had come upon, and the fact that his mother was now placed on his lap, bleeding to death.
She's laying on my son's lap.
Is she
The
flat?
whole trauma of just trying to hold her, comfort her, while they raced toward the hospital and any help they could get.
So tell me why I went to therapy today, right?
Farmers are constantly reminded of
And
the
she
potential
basically all she did was gossip me. She didn't really gossip, but she but I still didn't really get no answers. Thank you. I still didn't get no answers. And now she's switching me over to a whole nother school to go to a psychiatric. Okay, that's good. I'm shaking it up, baby. If you shake this shit up, it's gonna be nasty. I couldn't eat all my food because, come on now. Then you got this one nigga that just lying. I don't know what the hell you doing. Telling stories, that's what he doing.
accidents on the farm.
The very nature of the work presents potential safety hazards.
Accidents involving tractors, and these can overturn, falling into grain bins, getting suffocated.
This shit's spicy. My mouth burning.
In this area, they're very common.
But almost immediately, doctors at the hospital where Amy Mullis died began to raise questions that her injuries from a corn rake did not seem consistent with an accident.
We were going, this could be an accident, but this could be a homicide. We knew it was something unusual. We needed to find out as much information as we could as soon as possible.
The definitive word came from the grisly photos of Amy's back taken at the medical examiner's autopsy, attended by lead investigator Deputy Travis Hemesath.
Well, there was actually 6 puncture wounds in Amy's back, and it was reported that she had fallen onto a corn rake, which is a 4-tine rake.
The likelihood of this person falling on a fork and falling on it twice with sufficient force to puncture their body would be totally unlikely.
Right, it's not likely.
Now, it was a homicide investigation.
The corn rake made it almost a quintessential rural Iowa murder.
And of course, in such cases, the husband is always the first to be questioned.
So at that point, the investigation primarily was looking at Todd as more of a person of interest than an actual suspect.
But Todd Mullis and his son both said they were in this barn, about 100 yards away from the red shed, before Amy's body was discovered.
The son said that Dad was always within his eyesight. He never lost sight of him.
So tell me why I'm just arguing with people. Girl, I was stressed out about this exam, and we don't even got an exam. Something about killer cases is really lame than a bitch. I'm finna watch My 600-Pound Life, because that whole low-key go hard. Because these people really got addictions,
Dr. Now says I don't realize how much I'm actually eating.
And then I be so confused because they be doing that little weight loss surgery, but it don't look like they lost no weight. What the fuck? And they look exactly the same coming in and going out, bitch. It don't look like nothing changed.
And that if I'm okay eating double what I should, then he's cutting me back even more. And that will hopefully get me to where I should be. Because I know if I don't hit my goal this time, there's a good chance the doctor now is going to tell me I'm done. So I'm working to stay motivated to do everything I need. And Garrett has been a huge support to me this past month.
And everybody always got somebody. So I'll be like, damn, how I'm single.
Yeah, we can take a walk together. I can't go very far. I kind of...
Yeah, neither can I.
Push my knees too far.
But they be needing somebody because they
my
can't work
best.
together.
All right, you ready? I've been pushing myself real hard lately to walk more. I'm giving as much
What are you
as I
talking
can.
about, Gloria?
And I'm trying to stick to everything I need, even all my exercises, including walking. Even though I don't
It's the
agree
only
with Dr.
exercise
Now
you
that
gotta
pain
do
in
is
my
walk,
knees
bitch.
is normal for someone of my size.
She crying.
And I don't feel that Dr. Now truly understands how much it hurts. And I hit my pain threshold quickly. And once that happens, I'm done.
Aw, he's so attentive. He got up as soon as she came in there.
I have a feeling that wasn't a very good idea.
Aw, he's sweet.
I really am trying to do as much as I can
she's
and hit my goals.
crying.
But it's really hard.
Look at the sun. The sun, the sun ain't got nothing to say.
Me and James are back at Dr. Now's for my next appointment, and I'm really nervous. This is the most important appointment I've had yet. And I'm scared that if I don't get approved today, that this is going to be it for me. So I'm hoping
She don't
and
look
praying
that
I've
big,
lost what
though.
I need today.
Robin?
When I left the hospital, I had made it down to 598. And Dr. Now told me I needed to lose at least 75 pounds
She don't
over
look
2
big
months.
like that.
So that means I have to be down to 523 today. And I'm really hoping I'm where I need to be.
5'11", she did it.
It's great. Right? That's amazing.
They be doing a good
And I'm
job.
really excited to see that number.
Aw, she's crying again.
Breathe, babe. Just take your time.
To see my weight come up and realize how much I've lost this time is such an incredible feeling. And for the first time since I started this journey, I'm excited to hear what Dr. Now is going to say. Because I think he's going to approve me for weight loss surgery.
Girl, she's still crying.
How y'all doing?
Doing all right? How about you?
All right, Robin. You're down to 5'11".
Good job.
That's weight loss of 87 pounds in 2 months.
Yes.
She lost 87
And if
pounds.
you see, I'm walking. I'm not in the wheelchair.
Well, you're doing great, and I'm proud of you. I knew you could do it. And since you're showing me that you haven't been able to work what you need, I'm going to approve you for weight loss surgery.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Thank you.
Okay?
What we wanted to hear.
But here's what we can do. we need to run some tests to make sure your body will be able to handle the operation. My biggest
That's the
concern
therapist
is
talking about some. She like, did he run tests on you? Like, basically, so I take my medication. I'm like, girl, no, he didn't run shit on me. That bitch want me to fucking pass out. That's what he wanted to do. That doctor is rude as fuck. He do be rude. They can't handle this shit. One of the girls, she was on that hoe. She was crying. They be crying and everything. She told him, take me home. Send me back home. And he did just that. He's right back to the house. Fuck is you talking about? He just don't take no bullshit. Because you know they going to have excuses. Like, you can't have no excuses when you trying to lose all this damn weight. He just did not be putting up with that shit. But at the same time, I understand where the patient's coming from, because, like, damn, bitch, like, I'm trying.
actually scar tissue around your abdomen from a serious surgery you had many years ago. Let me take a look. That looks to be a really bad scar. So we need to determine if that has created too much scar tissue to be able to safely perform surgery. And we need to make sure your body overall can handle the operation. So we'll set you up for that, okay?
Okay.
All right. And if everything looks good, then I'll schedule it for 2 months from now.
All right.
And if you haven't lost much stain or you've gained, then I will cancel it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you do great, and I'm proud of you. Just keep it up and help you take this next step, so you can keep making progress and get you to your target weight.
Yes, I'm trying. I'm working hard.
All right, I'll see you both soon. I'm proud of Robin's recent progress. I think she thought she was trying hard in the beginning, but she didn't realize how much she was eating, and she was probably still doubling what she thought she was taking in. So cutting her diet back to 600 calories a day did the trick. And with Garrett having had weight loss surgery, she's had a good infant in her home with her. So all the factors helped her to make the progress she needs. But I need to make sure this change and her willingness to do this wasn't temporary. So we'll see in 2 months.
I am super excited right now. This means that hopefully I can hit my goal a lot faster, and I can't wait. I'm a little disappointed it's going to be 2 months before my surgery, and that I have to lose more weight. I have to try my best, because I can't let anything happen to make me lose this opportunity to get my life back. I'm excited, but I'm also really scared because I don't want anything to go wrong. And I know this is really high risk. So I honestly don't know how I'm coping with the stress and anxiety of having surgery. I just am. But I really hope that I am doing the right thing. Any advice since you've been through this?
Just stay calm. And you'll be through.
Cool.
What the fuck did I got on this bitch list? So she eat some crackers? Why the fuck do they be having sex? Y'all. So y'all know every nigga I be with, I always ask them for a dick pic. But I haven't asked this nigga. I haven't asked Marshmallow yet, but I want to so bad. Cause if his dick is small, I'm breaking up with him. I think I'm gonna break it to him. I'm be like, I'm just gonna ask like. Then he gonna ask me a picture of me, and I'm gonna say no. So we should be very fair about this. I'm just gonna be like, so how big is your dick? Like when I talk to him on the phone, I'm gonna ask like, how, like, cause I really want to know. Cause if it's like I can't, the bitch gonna lie. Exactly, girl. Like I'm like, so how big is it? The fuck? That's what I wanna know. I'm telling you. don't even know how to spark this bitch. I think I'm gonna spark it this way.
I will. I always do. This is what we've been working for. I am risking
He
everything
damn near
for a
finna cry.
chance to have
So
a
she be
future.
crying.
But I'm just focusing on the fact that I'm getting my life back. I'm gonna be able to do stuff with my nephews and nieces, and I'm gonna finally be able to
That's a good man, Savannah. He seems like he very sweet to her.
have that dance with my husband. And if I don't do this, I'm not gonna have that life. So I have to trust that this is the right decision.
That's true. I'm sure that shit be getting in their nails and they be washing the fuck out their hands. Or they got this shit down there.
Because I have no
That
hope
never happened to
outside
me.
of getting
Just
this
say that
operation.
shit. I just imagine that's what happened.
Today we are attempting to perform a gastric sleeve operation on Robin. She stayed on track this past 2 months.
Girl, the blunts
I'm
be
very
pissing me the
pleased that
fuck
she lost
off.
another 48 pounds over the last 2 months and is down to 463 today. Okay, let's begin. So I'm happy with her progress and how she's doing. Turn room light off. But just like with Garen, Robin is still very high risk because of her size. So if there are any issues that concern us
Just
with
cut
how
me
she's
up and
doing,
call me a
we'll
cow.
have to
Whatever.
end her operation early. But hopefully we'll be able to complete her operation and give her this tool to help her make more progress so we can get her to her target weight.
And what is that?
Sitting here in a waiting room,
They should at least
waiting
want
on
to
the
be
love of your
100
life,
pounds.
it's agonizing.
200
it's
pounds is
hard.
pushing it.
And I don't know what I would do if she didn't make it.
I'm not
Robin's
saying
my
100
whole
flat. I'm
universe.
saying 100
So
or
I'm ready for it.
something.
So I know that my wife is okay.
Everything on me is burning, bitch. My lips burning. My burning
Go
just
forward.
quenched it.
After Robin recovers from surgery, she should be able to lose 30 pounds in the first one. Then at least 20 pounds every month after that until she gets to her target weight. But the big next step for both Robin and Garrett will be to start them going to psychotherapy. Because if they don't start to deal with their emotions that's been behind their drive to eat, then it will
Be
just
lucky,
be a
interesting.
matter of time before they start to gain again. But they're both doing great for the time being. And once they get down in the lower 300s, we can...
One thing about me, bitch, I'm gonna save my money. Cause I was like, okay, I want seafood. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend like $15 of seafood. But then I was like, damn, if I go get some Jamaican food, that's gonna be like $10. So girl, I just went to go spend my little $10 and that's just left it at that. Cause I'm gonna manage some shit up. And I got way more food that I'm not gonna probably eat. That is so true. He is not slim. He probably got one of them fat packs like all the niggas do. I hate when they get them hoes. I don't know what they be doing to get that shit. They be drinking lean, drinking beer. I don't know.
start to do excess skin removal, which will help them both even more. Okay, I have this done. Pull it out, pull it out. But as long as they both stay motivated and continue to support each other as well as James, then I'm confident we can get them both to their target weight in the next 12 to 18 months. All right, looks good. Let's close it
You
up.
talking about something that look good.
Okay, room light on. But as long as they continue to work hard, we'll help them and make sure they're able to stick with it for the long term.
I bet surgery hurt like a
all
bitch.
finished.
She probably sore as
Surgery
fuck.
went very well. We had a couple of issues because she had a lot of scar tissue from previous surgery, but we
She was
cleared
good.
everything up and everything looked reasonably well. Now we're gonna go ahead and get her to recover. And we'll keep her here
It be
for a
good,
few days
though. I don't be
and
paying
then
attention to
get
his
her
ass.
home. And once she fully recovers, we'll start seeing about the next big steps.
Look, you see how I stopped eating, bitch. Cause you guys, that's why you gotta do it. When I smoke weed, I watched that show Intervention, bitch. When they be doing crack and cocaine, I just be shaking my head, smoking my blunt. And when I be eating, bitch, I be watching this. It's almost like reverse psychology. Like, don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I be doing. Oh. They in Houston. And then my thing is, why do everybody got to move to Houston? Why he can't? I mean, I understand, but damn. And they be willing to move to Houston too. Bitch, I am not willing to motherfucking move. Like, what?
What you got there?
Playing cards, dice, and poker chips.
Damn.
You play rummy?
Playing cards,
He's a
dice.
cute little boy. He's got like rosy cheeks. He's just fat.
It's been a month since my surgery, and I feel really good. I was sore for the first week after I got home, and the liquid diet was really tough for me. But I'm back on solids now, and me and Garrett are both making good progress and losing lots of weight. And because of that, our lives are slowly changing in a lot of ways. One big way is that we're all able to spend more time together as a family. And we've been doing fun things like game night or going for walks. Alright, you can shuffle up, I'll go get some snacks.
This bitch already talking about snacks.
It's so incredible to even be able to see Robin get up and walk to the kitchen and back, let alone everything else that she's doing. It's
She's doing
really
a good
amazing.
job overall.
My hope is that Robin keeps losing all this weight, that she gets her knees fixed, and that we start a whole new life.
Popcorn laser.
Thank you, beautiful.
Remember,
He is nice. I like him. He a
But
good
it is
man.
nice to know that Robin is on the same diet with me and that we are going through the same struggles.
Damn, he look like his mama.
And my hope for the future is that
Look at
I
the dog,
continue
bro.
to keep losing weight and I
And then
move
they always
forward.
got a pet. Who is Garrett? Garrett's her son.
Today I'm headed to my welding class. I've started training and taking these classes, and I'm working to get my GED to start a career of my own.
Why the
When I
hell he
was
didn't go to
600
college? I mean, high
pounds, I
school.
wasn't able to do a whole lot, and I pretty much helped take care of Robin. But now that I've lost over 220 pounds and I'm able to do a lot, it's time I start pursuing a career.
He lost a lot of weight.
What's going on, Garrett?
Hi.
How you doing, man? I'm good, and you? Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, let's pop on over here, and we can take a look at this. Sure. All right. Why don't you go ahead and put this helmet on?
My whole family is good at welding, so it's a trait I've wanted to take up since I was really young. So doing this has been a goal of mine, and I'm really excited about it. I need to start providing for myself and get out on my own. And once I get to my target weight, I'm planning on moving back to Kansas and getting a place of my own and helping my dad lose the weight too. Because me and Robin really want him to get healthy like we are, and so we'll be able to live longer and have better lives.
So is that
All in
his
all,
mama?
it looks better than my first weld. You want to try again? Okay.
But for right now, I'm excited about how far me and Robin have come and how well we're both doing.
Girl. She doing good though. She's standing up.
Tonight, me and James are going on a date. And we haven't done that in a long, long time. But I've lost almost 250 pounds at this point. And I finally feel like I'm strong enough. And I have the stamina to be able to walk as much as I need to do this without my wheelchair. So we can have a real date.
He got them J's on, boy.
So I'm really happy with how things are going. For me and for Garrett. We're getting our
That is
life back,
funny.
and it's exciting and wonderful. Me and Garrett have hopes and futures now.
Aw, that's sweet.
Before this journey, all I had in my future was death. But now, I've been given a chance to live again.
I know that right.
Wound up getting a little chilly out here.
Right?
Here we go, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Coming here on a date with Robin tonight makes me feel a little freer than we have been in quite a long time. We never get to go anywhere and do anything because she hasn't been able to. And since we first met, that was probably our last date. And being able to go out with her tonight it's special.
The nice thing is, I can sit here and enjoy the smell without craving and wanting to be hungry for it. I can. It's totally new to me.
I know I will have to wrestle with my old self.
This is a love
But I
story.
plan to make sure that I never go back to the way I was. because I'm dedicated to my new life and who I am now.
That is so cute.
And I feel
y'all.
free now, and I'm going to make sure that nothing takes that feeling away from me ever again.
Nah, that was cute. I'm not even gonna stunt. That was a cute one.
I've given up the best years of my life to addiction and illness.
And then my thing is like, why are you in there with them while they showering? Like, okay, we don't need to see their bodies, but that's what make it so interesting because like they are, they're in there with them. Like, I don't know why.
At this point, I'm killing myself.
They know they killing themselves too. It's better said than done, girl.
He can't stop. He doesn't know how.
It's terrifying to think that at any moment your heart could explode.
Damn, she fell. They wrong. They wrong. They so wrong.
I don't want to die. I haven't even gotten to live yet. Why are you jumping on my case?
You're overeating, and you gotta like, it is our fault.
I know that I'm dying. I know that I'm not gonna make it. I would never have just done love, Justin.
But that's what you do. That's what you've always done.
You know what's so crazy? I know two people that's like this. I swear to God on Jesus Christ. My grandma husband, his two sisters, they twins. I swear to God, they're like this. But they walk and get around. But as long as I know them, they've been very, very, like, heavy. It's crazy. That's what I be thinking about when I be watching this, too, sometimes. And now I think about it, they be struggling with, like, health problems themselves. They live in the hood. But you know how that shit go.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm in disbelief at how bad I've let things get. Because of how out of control my weight's gotten. I've gotten so big now, doing just about everything is difficult. Every day gets harder to move, harder to stand, harder and harder to breathe. So it takes just about everything in me to finally convince myself to get up. Because I know how bad it's going to be.
I gotta charge my phone. Alright, y'all, I gotta go. I'll come back later.
But it's a struggle, and I have a lot of